Hello and welcome to the tavern. Name's Jay. We're gonna be playing more Wild Assault. No update. I did say I wanted to make these intros a lot better. Um, I'm too tired of me thinking about that. I'll think about that over the weekend. Um, no update. Nothing changed. No patch notes. No nothing. So we can just get straight into the game and go for like many complaints that I'm gonna have potentially. This is just gonna be like it's just one of those games where it's like we're gonna start this off with like something like this. So this is a game where it has a good premise. I do like how it is. I'm gonna try to be not so mean spirited, but this game frustrates me to no end. So basically, how it goes is this: good premise. It's a battlefield-like game with different roles. Each valiant or each character, I'm just gonna call them character at this point. Each character has their specific role, something they can do, on top of being able to. Basically, every character here can do damage, but their playstyle plays very differently. But because of the balance of the game, a lot of characters, their roles are non-existent. Give me a moment here. Okay. But yeah, their roles are like non-existent, or they play. I'm gonna use Han Ying, right? Bunny. The way she plays is she's supposed to be a medic. Her biggest draw is revive, 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 and so she does a very good job of that. Her alt is a good way to revive. She can revive. They made the change to her healing pod, so that way you can just throw it as a smoke if you need to. Throw it down, maybe like smoke it up later, or like set it up as an entry point or something. Basically, a smaller smoke grenade. And I do like that. I like the change because now I can decide what do I want to do with it. But my role quickly becomes diminished because, and I'm gonna just do something really quickly because of this role here. This entire role, and this is something I was on Discord. This was like probably like a week or two back, and they wanted the assault a class to be versatile, and I get that. It's a lovely sentiment, but here's the thing: all of the classes has to be versatile. It can't be the assault class that is versatile. They need they need a apparent weakness. So for the most part, we're gonna go with this, right? Down the line, we'll play some games. It'll be a short video. So off the bat, off the bat, the two supports, basically the two supports here, their weaknesses is that they do not do damage. The weapons they have deals in close range, so they can't even deal with the range appropriate threat without massive setbacks. And I'm using that right now, massive setbacks. So they can't deal with range with anybody. They basically can't deal with the rest of the cast the way that the rest of the cast can deal with them. So they have to go in unnoticed, unnoticed, try to like pick people up while being like a background character, essentially, and still do like the job before them. But if the team is good, they don't have like anything that like they don't have what the other classes have, a way of dealing some type of damage. Now they can, but it's like your gun is might as well just be useless at this point. So because they're given SMGs and they're given shotguns, basically anything past 30 meters they don't they basically don't get anything past 30 meters unless you throw on attachments for them. And even then, only one gun will actually ever go that far, and that is the AKS in this game. For because it's classified as an assault rifle, that these two can get. So like, right now I'm just using a home defender because I got bored of using SMGs, and I'm just leaning into like the close range because both these shotguns got nerfed to fucking hell. And this is the only assault rifle that the support class gets. You can play with the equipped whatever, but half the time you're probably going with like heavy extended ammo because it gives like that, as you can see up there, plus 55 meters of range on top of like the 30 meters they have. So just throwing this on, and you can try to mitigate as much of this as possible. The extended jump doesn't matter. You could try to is the key word. Mitigate this as much as possible. This is okay, plus 21, plus 20. And I have this at like this vertical is like plus 1%, horizontal plus 14. And this is the only way of dealing ranged damage meaningfully with the supports. This is the only other way because it's treated more like an assault rifle than it is an SMG. And it doesn't need those attachments, which is the infuriating part. And then this is just shotguns. So their weakness is that they cannot do meaningful damage until you are at the range in which they can. And even then, they don't have the health pool for it. So they have many weaknesses, but no pros of using them. Aside from they're fast, harder to hit. Doesn't matter. It just takes like 4 taps. Or you just use anybody else so they kind of shut them down. Their weaknesses, the experts, they each have like an individual weakness. But the experts is they're not fast. So they cannot get from point A to point B fast enough. So you never want to use them to like for the front lines, even though they're frontline tanks. They're good for defense, but then they're not exceptionally well for attack. Then these two, she doesn't get good weapons. They just gave her the DSV, but she doesn't have a lot of good weapons, but she can lock down lanes. The way she plays, it's almost like she doesn't want to play close, but she doesn't want to play far. She wants to play within assault rifle range. But the only assault rifle she gets is the AKS. So they're afraid of giving her a mid-range option and just making her good. That's exactly what they're doing. Yuli, he's more the close range option. He gets basically besides one assault rifle and one SMG, but he could also play far. So he can set up base camps. He can set up base camps from afar, spawn points, and kind of deal with like maybe a ranged threat, while also dealing with the close range threat. But again, like I'm not gonna say he doesn't have a damaging ability, but the way he plays, it's very different. And then again, these two are just slow, but they hunker down. They're more the defensive type because shield, and he deals with traps. He's an assault. Hands down, he's an assault. They had to nerf him because They finally realized, oh wait, he does too much damage as a scout. But like his tomahawk does damage, and his dark water strike does damage. He's an assault, and there's there's nothing else about it. On top of that, he has terror spread, which allows him to heal. But they want to put him as a scout, as if like because we don't have enough scouts. Meanwhile, he's a scout with a projectile that goes through walls, and he actually plays more like a scout. And again, a lot of his weaknesses is that he cannot truly play close range, or he cannot play far range. He can play like multiple things. He doesn't have he only has the one SMG, but he mostly plays far range with some close range capabilities. Otherwise, he cannot truly play close. And then there's these guys. Basically, these are the best guns in the game. Access to like nearly all assault rifles, which are 9 at this point, maybe 10. Not too many SMGs, not too many shot. Everybody gets shotguns. Everybody gets like these two well, most people, most characters. But he gets access to all of the assault rifle that plays mid range, and his entire kit is very close range. And then on top of that, with killing enemies, he gets stamina back to keep running. And if he melees people, he gets health back. So he's the one that needs to be nerfed the most because he does too much. His stim pack also gives him health to be up to 180 from 150, making him the balanced, basically a balanced massive body. And so that's bad enough. Ryan, he has the reckless charge. He's more fair in terms of everything, but the reckless charge into like his shotgun, because he's the only one who gets that shotgun, which has not been nerfed, much like the other shotguns, and can be, I think, far more customizable. I could be wrong. Yeah, far more customizable. Basically the same customization as like the other shotgun, but like that's about it. Because like the M88 also like gets some of the same thing. I'm just gonna put the choke on this. Put the choke on that and like make it just better. But yeah, like it does not get the same. It does not get the same treatment as like the other two shotguns. But he's more fair to fight against, but he does have like the reckless charge into shotgun, which is just it's a one tap. They had to recently nerf her, but her problem is her passive, which allows her to just keep going. It keeps going. It keeps going. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It keeps going. And then again, access to all the assault rifles. The close range class having access to assault rifles. And then the one sniper, but we don't really count that as a sniper. But yeah, the assault class having access to all the sniper, all the assault rifles. The assault rifles in this game right now being the best weapons. The assault rifles in this game are by far the best weapons. Athena, same thing. Access to all of the assault rifles. The one sniper, the two SMGs, they had to recently take away the she had the PPSH, but they had to take that away from her because it was too much. While also being a close range character. Her silence, what it does, it's a circle around her, close range. Her ultimate, a circle around her, close range. She has a grappling hook that gets in. And if nothing else, the entire assault class has ways of getting in. If you take away that mobility and keep them as the assault class, then I'm fine with that. If they're going to be versatile, they should not have mobility. They should be able to get in with just their power alone, but not have the mobility to get in. That, or you take away. This is something I will advocate for at this point, because I don't think they understand why it's a bit of a bitch. Take away the assault rifles, give them the SMGs because they play in close range. That, or give like the medics the single tap assault rifle. Give them an assault rifle that lets them deal with people at range. Trust me, it will not break the game. But yeah, that's gonna be my complaint and like my synopsis of everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a few games, but what I'm gonna first do is, because we're just gonna level. I have way too much of this. We're gonna just level this up to max. Wow. Okay, level that up to max. Oh, I'm using the Galau right now. We're just gonna level this up to max. Okay. And then we're just gonna outfit them. And then you get the extended drum. Are you starting to see what I mean? Extended drum, muzzle. We could just do that for muzzle. Angled forward as horizontal, hip fire spread, spread per shot. Probably do some. I don't know how the sighting device. I don't think it matters. NK reflex scope. Yeah, we'll just do that, and we'll just do something like that. I might change this to like, I don't know how bad the recoil is, but we'll probably do like a light silencer. The Galil, again, same thing. We have the extended mag, which is just better outright. I don't think it needs anything else, so we could do like wrap silencer to make this shit a lot worse. We could do that. Like foregrip would be nice. I don't know how bad the hip fire is, so we'll probably do that with the hip fire, and then we'll do that for like 1 or 2 rounds. And we're gonna play a few games, and hopefully we don't get bot matches. But I just want to like, one, we're gonna showcase Rabbit and how I've been playing her recently, because trust me, it's a lot more fun. Because I don't know if I'm on like peak times or not. Okay. Not that many people on. All right. Okay. How much do I have now? 480? Nope. Oh, successfully matched into a game. Okay. If it takes more than 30 seconds, the moment you hit 45 seconds, you're in a bot match. That is it. I'm still in a bot match. It's basically a 2v2. Two foxes and then me and a croc. And I think I will change this to like the G17. Um, like extended ammo, which helps with recoil. That helps with range. I might just... Do I just change this to like archer barrel? I never aim down sight with this thing, so... I never truly aim down sight with that thing. Okay. Still basically a 2v2.
Green light. Capture the targets. The enemy got the first blood.
Yeah, it was a lot better actually.
Cover me. I'm reloading. Do not engage. Do not engage. Someone's hit. Medicine. You'll be fine. Reloading. Almost ready. Do not engage. Do not engage. Oh, medicine. Don't you die on me. Brandon, take
Okay,
time.
gotta reload my guns.
I'm reloading. Someone's hit. Easy now. I'll catch you up.
Okay.
Reloading. Almost ready.
Okay. I think I like this gun a lot better. The damage might be low, but like that accuracy is pretty fucking nice. Damage is gonna be low for a while.
Will you edge of this? Brandon, take fire. Cover me. I'm reloading. Do not engage. Reloading. Almost ready.
Did I run out of ammo for my... I ran out of ammo for my pistol.
Hang in there, please.
Damn. That's like one of the major problems with the shotgun. It's like once you fire 2 shots, that's it.
Securing Bravo 1. Stay alert.
But the pistol has been good so far.
Someone's hit. Reloading. Almost ready.
But that's what I mean, right? Like the fact that she was using the SMG5,
Do not engage.
it's like the one thing I expect my expect out of like all of my bullshit.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Okay.
Enemy attack. Oh. Do not engage. Do not cover me. I'm reloading. Someone's hit. Reloading. Almost ready. Enemy attack. Hold on.
Securing Bravo 2. Stay alert.
Okay. I just suck at aiming.
Reloading. Almost ready. Friends are taking fire.
That was bullshit. So another thing they did with the bots is like they made them spawn closer to like the spawn point. I think that's what they did. I could be wrong about that.
Enemy attack. Do not cover me. I'm reloading. Someone's hit. Hang in there, please. Medical device is ready.
God damn it.
Cover me. I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire. Hold on. Reloading. Almost ready. Someone's hit.
And it's like, it's that kind of bullshit right there, right? So, because again, the Fox, because they can get in, because they have invisible and can get in. Obviously, like the way it's being used is kind of dumb, but it's like easy enough to fool, right?
Friends are taking fire.
But it's like no matter what, I can't do much. Next game we'll play with like the like some of the assault rifles. But it starts becoming I cannot do much.
Enemy attack. Cover me. I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire. Hang in there, please.
Oh my god. And like the Norman roar also blocks me from also just like that's the thing about Norman's roar. It blocks me from like reloading.
Do not engage. Do not engage. Listen up. Someone's hit. Hold on. Cover me.
Come on. That was the bot.
Do not engage. Reloading. Almost. Hang in there, please.
Take those positions.
Oh, friends are taking cover me. I'm reloading.
Enemy is attacking Bravo.
Medical device is ready. Enemy attack.
I could be doing more. It's just again, how do we get to like certain spots, right?
Lock and load.
I have to only partner up with like one other person. And that's becoming kind of difficult in of itself.
Friends are taking fire. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Securing Bravo 2. Stay alert.
Medic here. You'll be fine. Reloading.
Need to reload this gun.
Hold on. Someone's hit.
Bitch.
Do not engage. Do not engage.
Is that even like a real person? No. But this is what I sort of like what I mean, right? Without range, this becomes slightly difficult.
Hang in there, please. I was hit. Cover me. I'm reloading. Reloading. Almost to the end. Brandon, taking fire. Cover me.
You know, another thing I forgot about the tomahawk is that it has that like close that little homing proximity.
Reloading. Almost.
The fuck? But yeah, it's like what? See, this is what I mean. Like I could probably play like another character and do so much better because like I can't just. On top of it, I'm playing with so many bots. It's like if you kill the bots, you basically win.
Don't you die on me. Hold on. Enemy
Motherfucker.
I'm reloading. Reloading. Almost reloaded.
And it's like you can fail because the bots don't do nothing. This is the biggest thing. This is why I'm advocating get rid of the bots. They're never gonna do it. The bots are the biggest problem in the fucking game. They're not gonna do it because they're gonna say, "Oh, in fucking wherever we are at, we're gonna say China. In China, we have all these real players at this peak time. It shouldn't be like at a peak fucking time. It should be we have players all the time." But no, they want to say at this peak time in China, we have all of these players as if they don't have a fucking choice. I'm just really fucking tired of like. I'm just tired of it. And then on top of that, like, they think the game is okay when in reality it's not. Like, it's not okay. Hands down, it's not okay. The game isn't in a good spot. It really isn't, and it's like it's frustrating. It's beyond frustrating, really. Because like the weapons all favor like the assault class. Everything favors the assault class. This is like the funniest thing that happened. Because like they said, oh yeah, one of our best players plays Han Ying. And it's like, okay, cool. What are they doing their role? Are they reviving? No, they ignore reviving. They're playing Bunny here as if she's an assault. And probably using like two of the best SMGs, the PPSH and the DMP. And so it's like this. You have to play the game as if you're an assault. Be the assault. You can get more done being the assault. You don't have to worry about. I'm not even gonna use the NK. We're just gonna use the Galil and hope for the best. Mind you, this is not a fully fleshed out character. Rabbit is fully fleshed out, all talent points, all everything, and this is like the sad part. Like 2 of 40 need 16 to start. 3 of 40. Like if you need a required amount to start, but you're going to start with less and fill it with bots, it's like okay, I'm going to find AK 983 Apocalypse Stone, take them out, and then farm the bots because that's basically what it is. The bots are not doing anything. I've been screaming at I've been screaming about this for like so long, and it's never gonna get any better. Like I'll wait till next week to see what they do for changes, but the fact that there is no change kind of just tells me like they don't really care.
Weapons free.
Like look at the bots. Like they have basically the pathfinding immediately launched the
Securing Alpha. Stay alert.
Swapping mag. Try and catch me. Reloading. Threat detected. Swapping mag. Reloading. Swapping mag.
We are acquiring Alpha.
07 ready.
like this was the easiest shit in the fucking world. I I had to do nearly nothing.
Fine. Take cover. Threat detected. Reloading. Ceasefire. Swapping mag.
I'm just gonna go over here because I'm not even trying to go for like kills. I'm trying to go for like the objective, which is like basically the point.
Grapple away.
Like I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be getting away with that. I really shouldn't, and I am, and it's sad.
So cold.
Attackers, maintain the attack and clear them out.
Okay.
Securing Bravo 2. Stay alert.
Reloading.
We have
Died by the VSK.
attackers.
Threat detected.
Reach the enemy defense.
Swapping mag. Take cover. Reloading.
I'm gonna die at some point.
Threat detected. Grapple away. Take cover.
I'm not doing this all
All right.
Attacker.
Go for like a nice pincer attack.
Swapping mag. Reloading. Threat detected. Ceasefire. Swapping mag.
We're taking Bravo 1.
Threat detected. Grapple away. Reloading. Ceasefire. Swapping mag.
Attacker.
Oh, because I had to reload.
Go get him.
Take cover. Threat reloading. 07 ready. Ceasefire. Swapping mag. Grapple away. Right. Threat detected.
What the fuck? Did I not kill anybody? This is what I mean. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to? Like, one, I'm getting like basically everything I'm gonna get,
Try and catch me.
but it's like also
Target location. None shall pass. Reloading. Ceasefire.
like, can we just go fucking in? This is why the bots don't fucking work. They don't push forward. Look where they're at. Look where they're fucking at. Bots suck in this fucking game. The developers don't know how to make a fucking good AI.
Take cover. Swapping mag.
Like if the developers made competent fucking AI, they would know, hey, stop coming from one fucking direction. Just stop. Instead, they're coming from like the fucking same direction, not doing anything, not fucking formulating any type of plan. And this is the fucking problem with the game. The bots don't fucking do anything.
Reloading.
Like, I don't even care that I'm losing to the damn rap. It's like the bots don't follow anything. They just move forward from like the what they think is a good point.
Threat detected. Cease fire.
And then like we cannot capture a point because again, the bots are stuck in one fucking direction. Like can we not try to like let's not make the bots better. Let's get rid of them and put the players where they need to fucking be. You don't need this fucking matchmaker when your matchmaker doesn't fucking work with the limited amount of players we have.
Reloading. Cease. Swapping now. Take her from me. Cease fire. Reloading. Swapping mag. Threat detected. Reloading.
Like what the fuck was that? Like do you see this shit? I can do so fucking much. I can get in there, get things fucking done. And yet the bots, they move forward. Like the bots are the epitome of press W and fucking die. They're predictable. And and it's like, think of it this way, right? This is like two people playing the fucking game. This was like a 2 versus 2. Maybe like a 3 versus 3. I'm gonna look at the scoreboard now. Bot. 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 Like, do you see this shit? Then I'm gonna go to your side. Like, you had a third player. Go all the way down. So like I'm playing against like a 2v3 in a game where it's like it doesn't support that. It doesn't fucking support this game. This game this is why I'm getting pissed off. This is exactly why I'm getting pissed off. It's because you cannot play the way you want to play. You have all these Valiants and they mean fuck all. All the Valiants means fuck all if you're fucking shut down by one, the bots and their bullshit AI. Their AI is bullshit. It doesn't fucking work. They don't have tactics. They don't have like, hey, let me not do the thing that's getting me killed over and over and over and over and over. Developers, get rid of the fucking bots. Downsize your game. Your game does not support 40 fucking players if it can't sustain all fucking 40 players. If you don't have like the fucking like if your game died, which it practically did. Like I'm just gonna look up like again the scene charts. Like Wild Assault, 24 peak hour, 144, 93 playing as of 31 minutes ago. 91 fucking playing. Can this tell me like what region they're playing in? Because I think that needs to be very much fucking shown. Like right now it's 86 players. It's 145 peak. Does it tell me like no, it doesn't tell me like what regions they're playing from. Mind you, this is within like the week. Like I'm sorry, but like downsize your game. And if your peak is over in fucking China, then just delist it from Steam, put it up in your own Chinese store, and have it there, because it's clearly not meant for a global release. If it's in this pitiful state, and you think like all the changes you've made so far have been like good up till now, because I've basically laid out in the beginning how every Valiant is supposed to play, strengths and weaknesses, and I cannot find a weakness for like any of the assault class. And it just becomes a game of like who has the most fucking bots. We'll play one last game. But that's basically it. And I don't want to be the ones like that like does everything. I'm not the best player in this fucking game. I don't think I'm that fucking good. I just have like some situational awareness.
We're taking Alpha.
Like Captain Foxbit TTV, it's a fucking bot. I'm gonna use the M88 because I'm pissed.
Green light. Capture the target. Securing target Alpha.
Do not engage. Do not.
Target secured. Clear out the perimeter.
Rue it. No, real player. Okay. Give me a moment.
I'll catch you out. Do not engage. Do not engage. Please, friends, it will take me by. No more.
I don't even know why. I should have just kept up with the pistol.
Attacker. Lock and
All
load.
right.
Go get him.
Someone's hit. Good luck to me. Enemy attack. Do not engage. Medic here. You'll be fine. Listen up. I'll catch you out. Reloading. Almost in love. Do not engage. Medical device is ready. Friends, it'll take me by.
Oh, right. Playing skunk.
We're taking Bravo 2.
All right.
Attacker. Reach the enemy
Someone's hit. Cover me. I'm reloading. Help me.
Securing Bravo 1. Stay alive. Bravo 2.
Are you also like a real player? Yeah.
Do not engage. Do not engage. Enemy attack. Cover me. I'm reloading. Friends, it'll take me fire.
Bravo 1 acquired.
We will definitely win.
The enemy's falling back. That's
Reloading.
done.
Almost ready.
Good work.
ready. Hey,
Not really gonna be worried about that bull.
friends are taking fire. Hold on.
Do not down me. I will fucking murder. Sh-
Reloading. Almost ready.
Back to your team, soldier.
Reloading.
We're taking Charlie 1.
Enemy attack. They could have been saved if I was faster. Cover me. I'm reloading. They found me. Someone's hit. Hang in there, please.
Charlie 1 secure.
Hold on.
Charlie 1 taking fire. Defend the
Reloading.
position.
Almost ready. Friends are taking fire. Medical device is ready. Don't you die on me.
Charlie 1 is now in enemy hands.
Someone's hit.
Taking Charlie 2.
Cover me. I'm reloading. Enemy attack. Friends are taking fire. Reloading. Almost ready.
The enemy has
Someone's hit. Do not.
Charlie 2.
Medicine. You'll be fine.
Ah.
Easy now. I'll catch you up.
All my complaining and like this is what's going on.
Medic here. You'll be fine. Cover me. I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire. Reloading. Almost ready.
Securing Charlie 1. Stay alert.
Someone's hit. Cover me. I'm reloading. Do not engage. Reloading. Almost ready. Cover me. I'm reloading. Medical device is ready. Do not engage. Keep reloading. Almost ready.
See what I mean about the bots?
Oops. Let's be faster. We will definitely win. Friends are taking fire. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Enemy is attacking Charlie 2. Request assistance.
This is what I mean about the bots. Like the bots, they move only forward from one spot. They don't actually do much of anything.
We've lost Charlie 2.
So now I gotta go back to Charlie 2 here to try to get it back.
Someone's hit.
The enemy has Charlie 2.
Enemy attack. Oh, do not engage. Do not engage. Hang in there. Easy now. I'll catch you up.
Charlie 1 acquired.
Friends are taking fire.
Motherfucker.
Attacker, breach the enemy defenses.
No, I keep forgetting I have a pistol.
Charlie 1 Attacker, lock and load. Go get him. We've lost half of the game points. Take those positions.
Someone's hit.
Yo, motherfucker! Like, there's nothing I can fucking do. Like, I think that's like the biggest problem with the game. Like, the medics really have nothing they can actually do.
Friends are taking fire. Do not engage. Do not engage. Huh? Someone's hit.
There's no way you fucking saw me. There goes a Norman that's like... Again, the problem, right? The Valiants that do the most damage are the ones that either are A, defensive. How the fuck? There is no fucking way. Like, you need wind up.
Do not engage. Do not engage. You'll be enemy attack.
Have some fucking wind up to your attack.
Someone's hit. Do not engage. Do not engage. Hold on. Friends are taking cover. I'm reloading. We will definitely win. Reloading. Almost ready. No more casualties. Someone's hit. Enemy attack. Oh. Cover me. I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire.
This is the problem with the shotguns. It's either A, they're too fucking slow. Like, they're too slow for one, or two, like, they don't have enough ammo in them. This is why the shotgun Ryan has like the best fucking gun. Like, they overly nerfed the fucking shotguns. And then the bots don't fucking do much of anything.
Enemy attack.
Fuck off.
Do not engage. Do not engage. Reloading. Almost ready. Do not engage. Do not engage. Medical device is ready. Someone's hit. Eye on me. I'm reloading. Enemy attack.
And this is why the fucking shotgun sucks. This is why every fucking gun sucks. This is why the medics fucking suck. This is why you cannot have a good game with the balance of how the weapons fucking play. Like, the weapons play so fucking terribly. I'm dead. The weapons play so fucking terribly. Everything plays so fucking terribly. The bots in the game do not make matters better. Everything in this fucking game has been just like, hey, play the assault fucking class. Play the assault fucking class. Fuck everything else. Play the assault class. If I'm pissed off, it's because the developers of this game don't know how to fucking do shit with anything. If you delete all the characters and make the only the first four balanced, you would have a much more balanced game because there's nothing differentiating any of them. This is why I don't want to complain about the game. I like the game. I don't like the developers and how they're doing the fucking balancing. I don't like the fact that it's one-sided. Like you made two game modes, and like none of the variants are balanced for the raid game mode. This is what pisses me off with the game. Like, I want to have fun. I want to be able to do other things. But I'm always pointed towards the best fucking gun for, like, the medics is DMP. Only because it's the only gun that you can fucking use. Okay, I'm just gonna go... We're just gonna go into a summary. Just a fucking... A summary of everything. With how the game is, the medics don't... The support class doesn't have a role. They don't. Try as you might, they don't have a role. They don't do support. They can't do anything. They're just a worse assault class. That's it. Like, literally a worse assault class. And the two people that saying GG, that was because that wasn't a GG. The bots were fucking stupid. Like, I have to figure out, like, who the people are, which is very easy to do. See if I can pick off the people, which I can't always do. Maybe if I changed my gun, I could do something, but it's like... It's like, why are you forcing me to play a certain play style to, like, win the game? Like, the point of the game is to have fun, to play how you want to play, and, like, find a role that, like, works for you. Like, if you want to be a support, and then, like, actually support the team. But I can't support the team because everything dies, and, like, everything dies so fucking quickly. And, like, the one gun that should be one-shotting at, like, that close of a fucking range has been gutted to fucking hell. That's the state of shotguns, by the way. That is the absolute state of shotguns. And then you saw with when I played Athena, how I can basically pick off, like, from afar nearly everything. Maybe I have to change some things around, but it's just my losing wasn't like, oh, I lost because my skill was bad. We lost because, like, the bots just funneled in one direction. When I finally had a grasp on things, it was already too late. Tickets went down. I'm gonna be really honest. You want to balance raid mode? If you're gonna make it, do not make raid mode ticket based. You make it time based. Hey, you have like 5 minutes to, like, take the objective. When you win, we add another 5 minutes. That's how you balance raid mode. I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be really honest about this shit. They need to rearrange the maps in raid mode. They really do. They need to make it much more open and not funneled, because when it's funneled, you don't have many attack lanes to, like, go into. If I were to play a conquest, I have far more, like, ways of going about things, and the firefights aren't, like, too much. But the raid mode, like, the firefights are almost in your face, and, like, none of the balance are balanced around that. I don't know. I'm just like I want it to be positive. I want it to like, hey, like let's find some good things to do and like have a bit of fun along the way. But every time I play this game, and I keep trying to try to like at least break up the monotony of things, and it's like I can't really have fun. There is no having fun. Yeah, you know what? Okay, there is having fun, but it's like at some point you almost have to put this on like a time schedule of when you want to play the game. And even then, it's like a crapshoot because they have fucking, I think, MMR ratings and all that in a game with almost like 93 players, 83 players, 80 something players. And they're not doing anything to change that. I'm I don't have hopes for this game. I really don't. This game is going to die. This game is going to fall off. If it doesn't die, it's because it's the only game over in the fucking over in China where it's like we don't have any other choice but to play this game. I doubt it, but still. And I'm just at like a loss at like why this like there was a niche market for the game, but it's like I'd rather play. I haven't played a Battlefield game at all, but I'd rather play Battlefield than this shit because like I can probably do much more in Battlefield than I can here. I don't know what else to say about it. Like I can keep going on and on. It's like at some point maybe just play and not care. See what I can and can't do. Maybe try to get much better, but it's like I don't know how much better I can get when like the entire team is made of bots. It's like so. This is the thing with bots. I know this is gonna be long. The thing with bots is they're used to train. You use them to figure out like any type of strategy, anything to like train to do much else, and that's that. They're not meant to just they're not meant to like fill the lobby and actually do anything because they don't have a purpose. Like they're just meant to be gunned down. And I've made so many videos so far on this, and it's just like, at what point do they decide the bots aren't working? All right, we'll just end it here. At this point, I'm just rambling on about the same thing over and over, and I'm just like, I'm frustrated with like a lot of the games I do play, and this is why I'm going back to older games. The newer games aren't catering to the players; they're catering to the fucking developers. And it's like, oh hey, look what we can do! Look what we can do! Look what we're doing! Look what we can do! Look how overpowered we can make our dream character. And at that point, it's like, stop patting yourself on the back, make a good fucking game, or make a comic book, or a TV show. One or the other two. Don't be in games. If you don't know how to develop a game, if you don't know how to balance an online game, then like don't make the game. Like understand what you're trying to make, understand the concept. We're going in with the understanding that this is like basically what happened was after the game was made, and I think after season one, half the development team was like cut. So like they're crunching trying to make the game good, but they don't know how to make the game good. And I think that's the problem. They do not know how to make the game good. They do not know what to balance. Because everybody's been making suggestions, and they have a Discord for fucking suggestions, but they're not taking that into fucking account. They really aren't. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They really don't. And thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my attitude, my anger, and all of that. If you're watching this and you get to this point, the biggest takeaway is going to be this: if you're going to play the game, just expect everything to go wrong. Expect failure. Just expect. Don't expect good things. Come in with the thought of it's a very bad, very poorly balanced game that doesn't care for your time. It doesn't care what you want to play. It doesn't care what you like. That's what I'm getting from this game. It doesn't care what you like. It only cares how you can abuse the system. That's it. That being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and I shall see you all later.